Welcome back to the Utah International Film Festival. We are with another hot up-and-comer, Kari. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. Did you get a chance to see your film today?
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Then what are you doing here now?
I'm at 11 a.m.
You just hobnobbing with the who's who?
Yeah, true. I'm just here.
You're just here.
Saying hey.
Make your presence known.
Yeah.
Okay, why did you come today if your film's not until tomorrow?
Well,
It's refreshing.
True. I mean, I came primarily for this.
Nice.
Just love a little interview. And yeah, after this, I think they're doing the horror block at 9 p.m., right?
And you like that stuff?
I do.
You do like that
I
stuff?
do. I also just want to see the industry.
The industry.
The friends I can make.
Oh, that's nice of you to
Here's the
call it
thing.
that. Everybody else calls it the competition. But you like just mingle.
I'm a friend maker.
That's awesome.
Okay? I don't network. I make friends.
What good? That's nice. That's not what you told me in that text that you sent.
Whoa.
You're like, hey, wait, make sure that you put all my social media on the camera and just kidding. Oh, to be fair, we just met. Okay. If I could only watch one film tomorrow, why would I pick yours?
That's a great question. That's a very great question. I would say you would pick mine one for the interesting and complex character that I have, Iris Mendoza. I have a fixation with characters who are not too great of people because I think that they're fun to watch, and I think that they bring out the true sides of us as people. You know, we all make mistakes.
Right.
We all make mistakes.
Some just don't try to cover it as well as others.
True. And let's just say that she is one of those people.
Doesn't even try to cover it.
You know, she tries, kind of, but you'll see how it unfolds.
Now, this is your baby. Did you write this?
I did write it. It was my capstone, my student capstone from UVU, Utah Valley University.
Utah Valley University.
Yeah, I just graduated.
Very cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And how much money did you get in all those cards? None?
No, which one?
Come on. Tio Carlos, pony up some dinero in those
Oh,
cards.
you mean for like...
Yeah, when you graduated. Or did you not really graduate?
Oh, no, I did graduate.
Okay.
That's actually a great question. I got money.
You did get some.
Oh, I did.
Some plata.
Oh, I got plata.
Okay.
I got some
Well, you said
plata.
Iris Mendoza, and I'm like, okay, this brown girl's
Iris
Hispanic.
Mendoza. Drew, I am Hispanic.
Okay, I have not seen the film. Are you in it?
I'm not.
You're not in it.
I'm behind the camera.
You're strictly behind the camera
Yes.
because you wanted to?
Yes, I am. I'm just not. You know, I actually have acted in some things here and there.
We do it every day. We try to get a loan, we'll
So
go to the
true.
grocery store.
We just have all these masks that we put on and that we wear. But I don't know. I've always really, really loved, obviously, writing something and then going from having words on a paper to going to a theater and then seeing it all happen and like it come alive is like one of the best feelings in the world to me. It's like, and it's going to sound so weird, it's like a high, okay? And I like being in, I'm just like, wow, like this is awesome. And it's awesome. You just get to share like your work and get to share like what came from your brain with everyone. I don't know. I love it.
No, we're all, well, not everybody. Some people are lost, but a lot of people are self-critical.
Yes.
How did you have that same high when you saw this film on a screen? Are you pleased with what we're going to see tomorrow?
You know what? I am. I'm very pleased. I saw it for the first time. Not the first time. I saw it like for the first time on a big screen during the senior capstone screening. We did it at the Megaplex. It was one of the biggest screens that was at that theater.
The vibrating chairs and everything.
It was everything.
But it didn't put you to sleep. Like the movie's that good. You could relax and
Well, I
elaborate.
was so nervous.
Keep reclining.
That's kind of why I was.
And you didn't fall asleep.
Maybe through.
So it'll keep us awake.
Yes, it will. Good. It will. And I hope that the music will keep you awake too. The music is awesome.
But you are pleased with how it all turned out.
Oh yeah. The performances, I'm super proud of it. The editing. It's the first time I worked with another editor. So that was super fun.
Hard to trust somebody else, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's so, I don't know. It's your baby. You've like gone all this way. And now, especially, I mean, I'll only speak for myself. I've edited all my own things. And so like, I knew what I want, but to be able to communicate what you want to somebody clearly and like having to be open to their interpretation of it. I don't know. That was a really fun thing to learn for me. And yeah, it created some awesome scenes.
It did.
Yeah.
So did your editor do some things maybe that you would have done different, but in the end you were pleased with?
Yes.
Without giving anything away, give us an example of something that, now this is just for people who might need help trusting their team. Give us an example. It doesn't have to be specific if you don't want to give anything away, but
Sure.
An example of when you said, you know what, they're an editor. That's what they do best. Let me do their work, and how it turned out better than maybe you thought.
Yeah, well, let's just say in the film there's a big climactic argument, if you will, between two people. And I have written it a certain way where I thought I knew what I wanted, but then once we saw it on the screen and like once we saw how like that played out, we were both like, oh, maybe we should try something new. And I was trying so hard to come up with things, but she told me, her name is Addie Gutek, by the way. She's great, you guys. She's amazing. But I just needed to trust her. And so I was like, you know what, like, I'll let you work your magic, and
And it worked.
it worked.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, that was on a technical side of things. Let's take the same example. Did you run into anything like that with your actors, where you had it like, this is what the script says, this is how we're going to do it, and maybe the actor did something or took it a different way, and you went, oh, I kind of like that. Did anything like that happen? Or were they pretty obedient?
Well, one thing about me with my actors, I'm super, super open about leaving things open for, oh my gosh, what's the word?
Interpretation.
Improv.
Improvisation.
I
Gotcha.
love to, I love to get off the script. Like we memorize it, we do our little rehearsals, but then afterwards, I just want my actors to feel.
And go with the flow.
And just go with the flow and whatever. I always tell them, I say, hey, if anything doesn't feel right during the take, don't say it. Say what you think this character will say. And that has always, for me, gone super well. And I've gotten some really, really great performances out of both my actors. So
very cool. Both of your actors.
Both of my actors.
So still new at this. Sometimes that leash needs to be reined in a little bit, but that's a learning curve that will come.
True.
Why did you choose this film festival to put your baby in front of all these people?
That's a good question. Well, I saw I saw the films I got in last year, and
mine's way better than that. I can
mine's so better. No, not at all. I just, I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could, get into a festival. This is my first festival. You don't think that you can get into a festival until it happens, and then you're like, whoa, like this is just like a possibility that I can just do. Like what? And so being able to put Unsweet Fix into this, my capstone, that like I literally poured my heart and soul and tears and blood and sweat into, and for it to be seen here, it's just like, it feels so amazing.
So I guess it's kind of chicken or the egg. The International Film Festival, the Utah International Film Festival, was your motivation to get a film put in here. Yeah. A lot of times it's opposite. People make this film and go, okay, now what can I do with it? That's actually pretty cool. That's enlightening that you would do that, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Please remind people who you are, your name, your film, and where they can see it.
So I am Kari Angelica Peña. My film is an Unsweet Fix. And you can see it tomorrow, Thursday the 9th at 11 a.m.
How about online? Is there going to be any release or any way they can watch it if they can't make it to the film festival?
There will be a release. Hopefully, after this whole festival's over, in about 2 months, a month or two, it'll be out. So watch out on my socials. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you very much. Good luck. We wish you the best. Hope you get out of it what you put into it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again soon with some other up-and-comers at the Utah International Film Festival.